The heart that still loved. The story of Max. Imagine driving home one quiet afternoon, the sun dipping low, wind brushing your face when you spot something hanging on a wall. At first, it looks like an old rag. But then, it moves. You stop. Your heart sinks. It's a tiny puppet tied by all four legs, mouth taped, hanging upside down, barely breathing. This is where the story of Max begins. There once was a 3-month-old puppy named Max, a small brown dog with bright eyes and a heart full of love. But love was something he didn't receive in return. His owner's people, he believed, were his family, were cruel. They shouted, kicked, and starved him for small mistakes, for simply being a puppy. One scorching afternoon, their cruelty reached its peak. Out of Unger, Tati Ed Max S. 4 tiny legs, sealed his mouth with duct tape, and hung him upside down on the boundary wall like a lifeless object. Left to suffer in silence. Hours passed. The world blurred around him. The pain faded. The air grew thin. Max's small body went limp, and darkness started to swallow him. Then a roar of a motorcycle. A man named Ethan was driving by when he saw the strange sight. He stopped immediately, his heart pounding. When he got closer, his stomach turned. It wasn't a rag. It was a puppy, unconscious, barely alive. With trembling hands, Ethan ripped the tape away and gently held Max close to his chest. "Hang in there, little one," he whispered, racing to the nearest veterinary clinic. For hours, Max lay on the table, motionless. The vet worked tirelessly, cleaning wounds, giving fluids, hoping for a miracle. Ethan never left his side. Then, a faint movement, a breath, a heartbeat. Max had survived. From that day on, Ethan became more than his rescuer. He became his new family. He took Max home, fed him, cared for him, and gave him something he never had before: love. Days turned into months. The once frail puppy grew strong. His fur became shiny, his eyes sparkled, and his tail wagged every time Ethan came home. He learned to play fetch, chase butterflies, and sleep peacefully at night. The house, once quiet, was now filled with laughter and joy, all because of Max. A year later, Max was no longer that broken little puppy. He was strong, loyal, and gentle, a protector of his new home. One silent night, the moonlight fell gently through the window. The air was still until Max's ears twitched. A sound, a shadow. Someone was inside. He sniffed, near, and froze. The scent was familiar, a ghost from the past. The thief stepped quietly through the hallway, his face hidden beneath the hood. But to Max, he didn't need to see his face. He knew that smell. His old owner's. Max hesitated for a moment. His tail gave a small, uncertain wag, memories flickering in his mind. But then he saw the glint of a knife in the intruder's hand. Danger. Max's instincts roared to life. He barked loudly, fiercely alerting Ethan. The thief panicked, shouting, "Stop! It's me. You remember me, don't you?" But Max didn't stop. He lunged forward, protecting the man who had saved him. The one who gave him love when no one else did. The thief stumbled, shocked. "You were my dog," he screamed. But to Max, that meant nothing. The past was gone, he growled, standing tall between Ethan and the man who once hurt him. When the police arrived, the thief was caught, his crimes exposed not only by his actions that night, but by the scars on the dog he once tortured. When the chaos ended, Max didn't even look back. He simply walked toward Ethan and sat beside him, tail thumping softly. Ethan knelt, tears in his eyes, whispering, "Good boy, Max. You're safe now." And Max wagged his tail because, for the first time in his life, he truly was. Even a heart that's been broken can still choose love. True family is T. About where you came from, it S. About who stands by you when you need it most. If Max could forgive his past and still protect what's right, can we, too, learn to rise above our pain and choose love over hate?